Hey Aries, what's going on? What's the crack? I hope you're super well. My name is Madam Butterfly and this is going to be a new love singles reading for May, just to see, what's going on. But you know what? It's timeless, Aries. Just whenever you happen to find it, whenever it happens to come up in your feed is when you're meant to get it. You know, whether you're new or whether you're a returner, thank you so much for checking out the video. I really appreciate it. And if you find it resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, obviously you don't have to. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link to my Fiverr gig in the description box underneath the video. So Aries, there's someone new coming in for you. This person is very much your match. Like, they're very fiery, very kind of dynamic, lots of energy, lots of passion. I think you're gonna really like this person. Yeah, I think it's kind of, you know, near future you're looking at meeting this person. So they want you to know that this new person that's coming in here, they could actually be another fire sign. There's a lot of fire energy in this reading. It doesn't have to be. It just could be someone very passionate, you know. Like yourself, Aries. So this person, this is someone that is very dependable. Like, you may have been burned in the past by people that were, you know, basically not living up to your standards. Aries, not dependable, not someone that you can rely on, you know. Maybe they were kind of in and out, maybe you got ghosted, maybe you got breadcrumbed. Just not very reliable energies in the past maybe, but they want you to know this one's different. You have the Emperor here, which is someone loyal. This is someone who's not going anywhere. There could be someone, they don't necessarily have to be older, but this is, the Emperor is usually an energy of someone who is mature, you know, like, as in you're not dealing with an F-boy or an F-girl, you know what I mean? And with that Knight of Pentacles, it's a very stable energy. Sometimes that Knight of Pentacles can mean that the person's going to move slowly, but I actually don't see that happening here. I feel like it may be more of a slow burner because you're going to resist it a little bit. Because you are so independent, Aries, be that just because, you know, that's the nature of your sign. Or be it, you know, I think there's an element here of kind of a little bit of distrust and kind of worrying about what's going to happen because of stuff that's happened in the past. But this is, they're letting you know that this is, with the Three of Pentacles here, like someone stable, someone solid. The Knight of Pentacles is like a solid energy, as is the Emperor, that you can like build a life with together, you know. Like that Knight of Pentacles, it might be, like I said, it might be a slow burner, the relationship. Like, it might start slow, but I really feel like that's more because of you rather than this person wanting to take it slow, because they're quite fiery. Like, not that you're not fiery, obviously you're Aries, you're fiery, but there's no slowness in their section of the reading, you know what I mean? You also have the Hierophant. Oh, look at that. You have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Is he focused? Thank you. You have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, which usually indicates it's some kind of higher connection, you know, like a spiritual connection, like you guys were kind of destined to find each other. You have the Tower underneath that, so you might meet this person kind of out of the blue, because the Tower usually indicates, I think this person is going to sort of change your life a little bit here, Aries. They're going to really change your opinion about relationships and love and stuff. But usually the Tower can indicate something happening quite fast as well. And you have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there's like, it's like a higher connection, like a higher soul connection kind of thing. Something that's going to change your life and maybe happen quite quickly. And with that Three of Cups, it's something that's going to make you very happy. And you have the, look at that. Okay, I'm only going to go so far to the bottom of the deck. We have the Four of Swords underneath that. So this relationship's going to give you a lot of peace. And with the World card here, this is you closing down cycles of, like, you know, crap relationships, like not trusting, kind of letting your, not letting your guard down with people, and, you know, no judgment. I'm sure you had reasons not to let your guard down. I'm a Gemini, we don't like doing it either. So your advice First of all, your advice with the Page of Pentacles here is to kind of open your heart to this person. Like, it may take you a while, but they want you to kind of work on releasing things from the past that have maybe stopped you from like allowing yourself to offer your heart to somebody new, because this is someone that you can trust, is what they're letting you know. So they want you to work on, you know, kind of, even if it takes you a while, you know, work on gradually opening your heart up to this new person. And with this Seven of Swords here, like, leave behind things that are no longer serving you, right? And it's clarified by, I release insecurity, okay? So I'm not saying you're insecure, but rather with this I release insecurity card, like it talks more about, like with the Seven of Swords here, you're kind of talking more about, hold on, let me just get my words right. Not feeling insecure that this person's going to leave you. Like, this is someone that's going to make you feel secure. You know what I mean? Like, this is not, you don't have to worry about being left on your own again, or like being abandoned, or because the root chakra indicates, it's like that, it's the bottom chakra, it's the one that kind of connects you to the earth. And it tends to, I actually saw something recently on Twitter that when you're in a couple, it's kind of the guy that gives the woman the kind of root chakra security. You know, that's just something that I saw here, but it may be that because relationships have not worked out in the past, there's like a lack of, it controls fear, the root chakra, like fear, and yeah, basically they're just saying kind of let go of fears and like insecurities that this person's gonna leave. Yeah, and like try and open your heart to this person, you know what I mean? So let's talk about your new person. So they have a lovely energy, Aries. You have the Knight of Wands here, okay, but he's clarified by the Knight of Cups, okay, because sometimes the Knight of Wands can be a bit of a flake, but not when he is clarified by the King of Cups. So, you know, I don't know, in the past this person may have had a tendency to be flaky, but with the King of Cups here, they're not like that anymore, okay? So I feel like this is someone, they may have done some work on themselves in the past, you know what I mean? But with I make my own life choices here, you know, especially with this Knight of Wands, I feel like this is more like the Knight of Wands is someone very energetic, you know what I mean? He's very passionate, he's very ambitious, very action oriented, you know, and again, this could be someone that can enter your life quite quickly, but they're very passionate, they're very charming. You know, this is, you know, think like Mr. Big from Sex and the City, that like that kind of suave, charming, and I feel like this is someone with, I make my own life choices, whether this is something they've worked on in the past or whether they've just always been like this. This is someone very strong, you know what I mean, with this Knight of Cups energy as well. If you know, it's kind of a perfect combination here because they have all this energy and passion of the Knight of Wands, but with that King of Cups energy, they're very focused. You know, they don't let their passion control them. They're not flaky with this King of Cups. They're very much in control of themselves. You know what I mean? This is someone who's mastered themselves, but still who has this awesome kind of youthful, like I said, kind of spontaneous, passionate energy. The Knight of Wands is someone who's going to sweep you off your feet. But unlike the Knight of Wands' usual energy, which can be a bit of an in and out kind of player energy, when he's clarified by the King of Cups, this is someone who's going to stick around, especially with that Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles energy. So this is kind of a perfect combination. Definitely someone who's matching excuse me, your energy, Aries. And as I'm saying that, I'm coughing and picking up these two cards about communication. Okay, stop. Yeah, with these two cards here, there's going to be a lot of open, honest communication with this person. Stop. Thank you. Probably more open and honest communication than you're used to, Aries. Oh my god, stop it. Excuse me. But like I said, with that Knight of Wands and the 8 of Wands here, this person might enter your life quite quickly. The Queen of Swords, this is going to be someone who's very open and honest, a lot of communication. 8 of Wands, a lot of communication. It's also a dynamic energy. The 8 of Wands, as is the Knight of Wands, dynamic. Maybe they move around a lot. This might have been someone who traveled a lot. It could be someone who's like a writer or a journalist, or it's that kind of, they're an excellent communicator. This person is going to sweep you off your feet, by the way. Like, get ready for a barrage of charm from this person, because like, they're so suave. I just love it. Yeah, good luck resisting this person, Aries. With the Judgment card, this is someone, like I said, they're very motivated, they're very ambitious. Someone who's very genuine and authentic. They have a strong sense of purpose with the Judgment card. There's someone with a strong sense of purpose. They're very motivated. And with the 6 of Wands here, again, this is more about driven motivation. This person has achieved a lot. They're very charming. They're very focused on performance. See, with this Judgment card as well, though, this is also a card of, like, it talks about transformation. So this person may, like, with these two cards together, this person may get a lot of attention for the things that they do. Like, they may be in the limelight a lot. They might find that they're just very, whatever it is they do, they're very good at it and they get a lot of attention. But I think this person is constantly moving, constantly transforming, constantly changing, very driven to achieve more all the time, With that 6 of Wands, there may be a touch of arrogance. Not arrogance, that's not the right word. They're very sociable. They enjoy the limelight, but it's more, rather than being arrogant, it's more of a, like, they enjoy being around people, you know what I mean? They're not shy. This is not a shy person you're dealing with, Aries, but I don't think they're arrogant so much as, like, it's just like, yeah, well, why wouldn't I be in the limelight? Like, I'm good at what I do, hey, let's make friends, let's, so what are they going to think of you, Aries? When they first meet you with this 10 of Swords, they may think of you as someone who's been through a lot, like, because I think when you guys first meet, you may block them out a little bit. This person, it's just as well they're charming, because I feel like they might need it to get through your defenses with that 2 of Swords, because Aries is not one to be swayed by outward appearances and charm so much, right? You gotta get beneath the surface with an Aries. It's difficult to impress you guys. But yeah, with that 10 of Swords, they might recognize that you have some trust issues here, that you may have been stabbed in the back, betrayed a lot. There's been some kind of painful ending in your past. And with that 2 of Swords, you're maybe still in this energy when you meet them of kind of almost blocking out love. You know what I mean? When you're just like, oh, I'm not bothered, like, just get out here, like I'm just, I'm just fine on my own, like, just leave me just away, leave me by myself, like, I'm fine. Or, that you're kind of making them work quite hard to get past your defenses, but they're seeing you here as this Empress. The way that they see you is beautiful, Aries. They're seeing you as this Empress energy. So, like, you may have been through a lot, but you've grown. You're very strong, you have a lot of self-love, you're very abundant. You're not going to be chasing this person. And you know what? You're not going to have to. This person's going to chase you. With that Page of Wands, there may be a kind of energy of a bit of awe. You may intimidate this person. This is not someone who's easily intimidated, but they may drop a step. Is that a phrase? Like, they may trip up a little bit with you because they're not because it's you guys are tough to charm, I'll put it that way. Like this, they may have to work quite hard, but they see a lot of potential in you. I think because you're not an easy conquest, you know what I mean? Because you're not, because I think you're not going to be one of the people who kind of gives this person a lot of attention, you know what I mean? They kind of, you're going to make them work for it, I think, is kind of, it just makes you more attractive in their eyes. Like, but with that Empress, they could also be seeing you as kind of mother of their children or father of their children kind of energy with the Empress. Empress. I don't know why I can't say that word. But yeah, they're seeing you as that. You have two aces here. They're seeing you as the Ace of Cups, like a new love. It's almost like a gift, especially see with this Ace of Pentacles. This is almost like they're kind of considering you as like a divine gift. You know what I mean? You've kind of dropped into this person's life. I feel like out of nowhere. Yeah, like they're almost seeing you as like a gift, you know, new love. This is not someone you've met before. This is someone totally new. Someone that they want to build a life with though, with this Ace of Pentacles here. Because you also have the Ten of Pentacles. You know, this person sees you as like their match. You know what I mean? Someone that they can build a life with, someone they can be super happy with, like someone they could have a family, emotional fulfillment here. Like they want this new beginning with you. And with that Ace of Cups, I feel like there's an almost instant attraction with this person, at least on their part. You know what I mean? There's just this kind of open, I feel like they're going to be very open with you, Aries, because that's a good thing about this kind of person, because they're confident and they're very charming. They have nothing to hide. You know what I mean? I feel like this is someone who's kind of used to dealing with the opposite sex, or like, sorry, like the same, you know, like romantic partners. Do you know what I mean? They're good at like chatting people up. They're charming. You know what I mean? So I feel like they're not going to hide this, like their feelings for you. I think they're going to be quite open about it. So your near future. So near future, I don't know, let's say, try not to focus so much on the time. Just let it happen. You know what I mean? Because it takes as long as it takes, Aries. But, you know, I usually go for like 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 months, something like that. But, you know, it could be longer. Maybe 6 months or something like that, okay? But I feel like when you first meet this person, yeah, you're going to be still very much in this Queen of Wands energy. She's very fiery, she's very independent, you know what I mean? You may still be in this energy of someone who's just, like I said, not interested in a relationship. You're just like, yeah, you know what, whatever, like, I don't know, I got my money, I got my job, like, yeah, whatever. It's like, I can take you or leave you, you know what I mean? Pretty independent. But I feel like this person's going to change your mind with this Page of Swords. I think you're going to start looking back at your past a little bit here with the Page of Swords and doing some healing so that you can move on, because the Page of Swords is often a new perspective. Some of you guys may be a single mother, which obviously is, you know, maybe makes things a bit more prickly. Like, I don't know if it does in terms of like having someone new enter your life, you know what I mean? You may feel very settled by this point. You know, if you've been doing it on your own for so long, you may just be like, whatevs, like, I don't need you, you know what I mean? I'm awesome, like, I balance my family life, you know, I work, like, I don't need you. You know, but I feel like you're gonna I feel like you're gonna end up leaving some of the independence behind, okay? But you won't lose your core independence. This person won't want you to. They're not dominant and mad like that. And I feel like there's gonna be a lot of passion here with this Ace of Wands. I feel like it may be the passion that drives you, actually, because this person is going to be very attractive with that Knight of Wands energy. Because the thing is, with this kind of person, even if they're not super good looking, they're very charming. Very, very charming. You're going to be working on your demons, okay, doing a little bit of healing with the Devil card here, leaving like worry, stuff from the past, you know, behind you, walking away from things that are not serving you in the past, you know. See, there's that gap in the cups. It's because he's taken his cup away from people that may not have been appreciating his cup. and you're taking your cup of love towards your new love. You know, you're going to make a decision here with this Two of Pentacles, making a decision to leave all this heavy stuff in your past with the Ten of Wands. Like, you know, all this like lack of trust, all this people that have hurt you in the past, leaving it behind you, Aries, so that you can have something new. So your outcome position, excuse me, there may be a little bit of a delay here, but like I said, I feel like that's more on your side than theirs. And with the Hanged Man, there's also going to be a new perspective here. This is going to be a very stable relationship. Like I said, this person is going to be very open, very communicative with you, and you're going to know exactly where you stand with this person. Page of Cups, more open, honest energy. This is a very sweet, innocent, youthful energy that you're dealing with here. Even if they are older, even if they are experienced, there's like a perfect mesh here of someone who is, you know, they have a lot of experience, but they haven't let it mess them up, you know what I mean? And with this Three of Wands here and the Page of Cups, this is kind of two, you guys are going to be on the same page here. Like, it's going to be a very kind of innocent, sweet love, you know? There's no guile here with this person and with you. And with this Six of Swords, you know, this is like a sailing off into the sunset kind of thing. If you look at her, she's kind of maybe still a bit battered, a little bit bruised from the past, but you know, she's kind of letting this person take her away into like calmer waters with that Six of Swords, you know, moving away from the conflict of the Five of Swords. So messages Spirit wants you to know, okay? Yeah, like I said, let me love you. This person, you may be a little defensive when you first meet them. They may have to lay on some of that, you know, Knight of Wands charm just to get past your defenses, Aries. But I feel like this person does not shy away from a challenge. Yeah, this person's going to think you are hot. You are hot. And like I said, I think there's like a little bit of awe here with this kind of Empress energy, and I think you're amazing. Really, honestly, I think you're going to knock this person's socks off. This is interesting. This person may not be as confident as they seem. They may be very good at fronting. But like I said, in the past, they may have had, and they had that card of like, I make my own decisions. So they may have grown into this, the kind of confidence that they have now. You know what I mean? There may still be like a little bit, you know, they may not have always been this confident, so they may underneath it, you know, maybe that's why they're so sweet, you know, with that Page of Cups energy. But this person may not be as confident as they seem on the surface, and your angels are letting, like your angels, your guides are letting you know with this person, like it's safe for you to love again. Like you can trust this person. So Aries, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed reading for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you did enjoy it and you found it resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and you know, don't be a stranger, Aries. Bye.